Hey, damn. Hold on for a second. There we go. That's much better, so you can see it better. Yeah. Sorry, my first part one of my video ended so soon, man, because my video is kind of long, but I do have a lot on my mind about this game. So, but yeah, what I was saying, back to what I was talking about. I was on Toy Story. I was at the part. Yeah, I said Sora and Riku will be there at the size of toys, and if Toy Story 3 is going to be in this one. It's just that I just saw that someone read again. I just read that someone said that numbers think might put this in there, but I'm not getting my hopes up because now that I think about it, it might be less complicated and more appropriate if they just save it for Kingdom Hearts 3 and wait till Sora, Dawn, and Goofy go there. But yeah, so I don't have much to say about that. I'll just skip on to the next one. Um, okay. Basically, the first two I said were the ones I just read somewhere that will most likely be on this game. This is confirmed, and this is it's like 90% chance. I'm 90% sure this is gonna be in there because I read that someone read it, but I can't. You can't always trust what people say. I mean, sometimes they just make stuff up. But yeah, now it's the part. Now here comes the part where I start suggesting my own worlds for Kingdom Hearts 3D. The first one I'm suggesting, I only have right now three. The first one I'm suggesting will be my favorite one in the entire Kingdom Hearts 3D game. The Emperor's New Groove. I love this movie, and I think this would be my favorite world in that game. I think the world would be called Cusco's Kingdom. Like yeah, Cusco's Kingdom, and obviously the villain of the world is Yzma. So I think what might happen is both Sora and Riku will go there. Riku might, because we all seen the movie how Yzma tries to get rid of Cusco so she could be ruler. I think Riku might show up, find Yzma thinking that she's good, might help her out trying to get rid of Cusco, and in some sort of weird way, he realizes that she's evil and decides to not. I mean, I think she might. Like, okay, here's what I think. Remember how in Birth by Sleep, when Unverse were attacking Captain Hook and Terra saved him? And he was thinking to himself, maybe I can use him against Peter Pan since he's such a good fighter. See, that might be the same way with Yzma. Like, she might be attacked, like, Heartless might be attached to the darkness in her heart. So, and Riku might come and save her, and then she might think, he's a good fighter. Maybe I can use him to kill Cusco, and she might send him on a mission to kill Cusco. And I'm not the writer, but some way he'll go try and go through with it. But in the end, he'll realize that that she's just trying to kill him so she could be emperor. So he decides not to go with it, and then leaves and whatever. And then that's when she comes up with the plot to try and kill him herself with a potion, and we all seen the movie how she turns him into a llama, blah blah blah, and that's when Sora comes in and helps out with the whole movie. And in the end, I think Sora might fight Yzma 1-on-1 because Cusco. I don't think Cusco would fight or Pacha. I think we might just like she might use a potion to make herself with powers and whatever, and then we fight her 1-on-1 with Sora and Yzma. But if we do team up with either Cusco or Pancha, that'd be nice. And oh my god, I hope we see Krunk in the game if that movie's in there because Krunk he is funny. He would make a funny character in that world. But yeah, I think that's Emperor's New Groove. I think that would be good and it'd be my favorite one in there. Um, the second one is I've been seeing a lot of suggestions for this movie about Kingdom Hearts 3, but maybe this movie, The Black Cauldron, might end up in 3D. I think I'm just gonna cut it short. Riku finds the Horned King, who's the villain of the movie, thinking that tell him like, "Oh, I'm the rightful ruler of this kingdom. I rule it with honor and fairness and blah 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 blah." tricking him to do his dirty deeds, and she asked him to go kill this guy. Finds out he's evil, decides not to go through with it. Then Sora teams up with him, who uses the sword. In the end, the two of I think he'll become a party member who actually follows us around in the world. Um, like we'll fight him. He'll use his sword, and we'll beat the Horn King and save the world. And I think yeah, we'll meet every single one of them who are on this case, including the girl and the pig. So yeah, I think this will be another good one. The Black Cauldron. And finally, this one seems like another good one, but I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't put it in there. But I think it'd be really appropriate. 101 Dalmatians. Now, the 101 Dalmatians, they already appeared in Kingdom Hearts 1, and at the end they return to their world. I think we might have already seen them, but their world would be brand new. So I think like Pancho would recognize Sora, like how he brought back all his puppies, and it would be kind of funny if like we teamed up with Pancho, and like and he followed us around and he fought Heartless with us. I wouldn't be surprised because this is Kingdom Hearts. Anything's possible. But that would be fun, and that would be funny. And I think Yen Sid, as a great wizard that he is, would cast a. That reminds me. I think he might cast a spell on both Sora and Riku, and like which will allow them to talk to animals, like yeah, like the magical clothes that he gives them, like with the three fairies for whatever I can't pronounce their names, from Sleeping Beauty, who gave Sora his new clothes and they gave him magical powers, including when he went to Lion King and he transformed into a they transform Sora, Donald, and Goofy transform into animals so they can communicate with the animals in that world. Dang it! Why do you keep cutting off? Sorry. Um, yeah, I think their magical clothes will allow them to talk to animals, which will allow them to talk to the 101 Dalmatians. And I think, well, again, I'm gonna say this: Riku would show up, with Cruella de Vil, thinking she's not bad. He might get a little bit of vibe, like Terra did with the evil queen, but he's still coming to contact her with her first. She try and use him to help her get the puppies. In the end, he comes to it. He doesn't do what she tells him. She gets fierce. I think Riku might fight. Like if she gets furious at Riku for not agreeing to help her all the way, she might get her two henchmen to fight him, and then Riku might fight those two and then leave. And then at the end, um, Sora and Pancho might fight Cruella. Now, here's what I think about what happened with Cruella's fighting style. I think she might fight like Oogie Boogie. Remember how he was in his factory and he used all the gadgets? I think like Sora and is his name Pongo or Pancho? Okay, but anyway, I have to look at the movie again. But they chase her into a factory trying to free the dogs, and then she would climb up to the highest one, and then the boss battle would be against between Sora and Pongo versus Krilla. She's up on the thing using the gadgets trying to kill him, and we have to get by them all and get close to hit her like we did with Oogie Boogie and Kingdom Hearts 2. I wouldn't be surprised. Or she might just, like a lot of people, would give in to her darkness, and then she would gain the powers of a Heartless, like Scar did at the end of Lion King. But yeah, I think that's what might happen, and hopefully, I'm not, I'm like 50% positive that if we do go here, that we might team up with Pondo. I mean Pongo. Because it is a dog. But again, this is Kingdom Hearts. Anything could happen. So yeah, that's basically it. So far, other than the two roles I said, Hunchback of Notre Dame and Toy Story, I came up with my own suggestions. The uh, Emperor's New Groove, which would be my favorite one if it was in there. The Black Cauldron, and 101 Dalmatians. Now, I might post another video later when I think of more Disney Worlds. We can't just have five. We gotta have at least 6 to 9. I don't know. But we can't have like less than 6. We have at least 6, or have as much as we did in Birth by Sleep. I don't know, but the point is, I don't think 5 will be enough Disney Worlds. I think we need more. I mean, because this might be the Kingdom Hearts 3. So yeah, and yeah, that was basically it. That's all I wanted to talk about with the plot and the worlds. And I don't think I have. Oh yeah, I also read that Kyrie now she does have the Keyblade still from Kingdom Hearts 2, but she won't take the test. I don't think she's ready. But if whenever she gets ready, she might fight like Aqua and Xeon, like they did. Because those are the only 2 female Keyblade masters we've seen so far in this game. Well, other than you can't, I'm not counting Kai because technically all she did was run toward and then hit 2 heartless with a key. Wow. And yeah, that's basically it. But anyway, yeah, I think that's how the story will go as far as Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance and world-wise. And oh my god, I'm just excited about this game. The battle system, the main thing I'm really excited about is it's not a spin-off. It's gonna have new Disney Worlds. Once I heard, when I was thinking, oh, it's just another spin-off. But then they said new Disney Worlds. I was like, oh, really? New Disney World? Oh my god! Ah! And anyway, yeah. So, yeah, and also for most of you probably noticed, I chipped my tooth. This one right here, and I did it while eating popcorn. Yeah, I was at work. I worked at the Bristone. I was eating popcorn and it just broke. I was like, what the hell? But anyway, I told a lot of people, they just start laughing. It's kind of funny. But anyway, back to the main thing. Yeah, Kingdom Hearts 3D Dream Drop Distance. I'm gonna save up to buy a Nintendo 3DS when it comes. I'm not gonna buy one anytime soon. I'm gonna buy it when I hear it's close to when it's gonna come out. So yeah, that's my thoughts. I'm gonna get that game, and if you're a true Cage fan, you will get it too, because this could be Kingdom Hearts 3. Not the one that we were expecting or the one that we're waiting for, the very final one in the saga, but this will actually be Kingdom Hearts 3, basically. And yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. But yeah, thank you for watching this video, and I hope you enjoyed it.